team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the UAB Blazers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. To kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Oklahoma Sooners offense has the football first here today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of the elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So UAB's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UAB.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. No huddle now for the offense. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Washington. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And the The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Spins away from defenders. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. The Sooners line up on the 1st and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks him through with confidence.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll ride the back again here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So all of the 30. This manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Handoff from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an option look. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They'll try a pass here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it on the move. He's got a man down the middle. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Screen to the wide receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Throwing off play action. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Davidson. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, get closer to midfield.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a 3-possession game. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They look to throw it here on second down. It's complete. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Blazers have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Blazers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner is brought down. The Sooners offense is back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. They get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking right, this one caught. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The sure hands, it's Washington. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown.
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught behind the line is Thomas. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. On first down, it's play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's got it in the open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. Bim. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
A quick throw out left, complete. A stop in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, UAB. They couldn't stop him there.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on run schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Dump off, caught by the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners will have to kick it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up the first down and still going. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Davidson. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looks right, caught. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And the Blazers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't. A chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll give it to the back. They've got him down out near the 40. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
He'll pitch it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense starts with excellent field position. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. UAB. Here we go, first play of the... Their offense setting up for a second down play. And on the carry, he's heading left. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Ball handed off. Running through the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
It's a shotgun run call. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Hold. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Blazers will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. He'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Blazers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus.